Hey, you guys. So, I wanted to come on here. Sorry about, um, I seem kind of like down. Um, but I just felt like this is something that I've been wanting to share for a long time, and I've kind of steered away from it. But it is a part of me, and it's something that I know some of you guys have probably dealt with or know someone who have experienced this or whatever. And um, I've just been kind of like taking the past couple weeks to really just like soul search and take some time away from um, just kind of like take some time away to really just heal. And um, I get so many like emails and messages from you guys, like, sharing your stories with me and saying how my walk with God encourages you and how it, um, you know, and seeking advice and all these things. And those things are great. I definitely think, that's why I do YouTube. That's why I come on here and I share my story and I share, y'all don't mind the flowers back there. They're kind of, I need to get rid of them. They're dead now. But um, you know, um, I come, you guys share your stories and you guys seek advice. And honestly, you guys, lately, if I can just be transparent, I feel like I've been lost with God. Um, I feel I've been feeling this way since my mom passed away. Um, last September 2019. Um, so it's been a little over a year since she passed away. And if any of family or anybody who's watching this, I'm not intending this to hurt anybody, or I'm not intending this to try to expose anybody or to be hurtful or anything like this, but this is my truth. And this is something that I feel like I need to share. For whatever reason, it's like pressing on my heart, and I feel like I can't continue to create content and not address like what I'm really going through right now. Um, so this is gonna be heavy, but I need to share it. Um, g- Grieving the loss of my mom has been way more than just her passing. I'm grieving the loss of what I thought a mom would be, grieving the mom that I wanted, the mom that I used to pray for as a little girl, that I would have. And this is no way, shape, or form meant to shame my mother. My mother did the best that she could do with what she had. Um, but, you know, it makes me really think about the fact that we can go through some traumatic things. And I've been through a lot of things. And this is no way me trying to be a victim or anything. Um, but I do think I share my faith a lot. And if I'm honest with you guys right now, my faith right now is, I can't say that it's weak because I'm holding on to God, but at the same time I'm just lost. I feel exposed. I feel vulnerable. I feel like all the things that I guess I thought or known or believed to be true about everything I've believed. I'm struggling with it. Um, I was just telling my husband yesterday, I'm like, why does my life have to be so hard? You know? Like, why does it have to be so hard? It's like hard after hard trial after hard trial after hard trial. And it's like, I know some people, you know, um, see your life and they think, oh, you have it all together, or you have this, or you have that. And it's just like, those things are great, but what God is doing with me on the inside is really like a rebuilding me, but when I was about 1 years old, um my mom and my dad lost custody of me. I was malnourished. I was pretty much almost was not going to make it. And my aunt Rose, who's now passed away, she came and she got me, and she took care of me. My mom suffered from schizophrenia, and my dad was on drugs, and he was doing that. And my aunt Rose, she saved my life. She really did save my life. And when I was younger, I was sick a lot. I suffered from seizures. We were back and forth between my aunt and my mom, because my aunt, she adopted me, and my two sisters. And then she got sick, and we had to move here to, well, not here because I'm in Georgia now, but we ended up moving to Belleville with my uncle. And we knew him, but we just kind of knew him as like, like in the distance. Like, I had seen him a couple times, but I ended up moving with him when I was 10 years old. And I experienced two different lifestyles with him. With my mom, I remember having to learn how to cook, because she suffered from depression and schizophrenia. And at the time, I didn't really know those things. I just remember she slept a lot. And we would be, I would tell her, Mom, we're hungry. And I would have to take money, and I would take us down to the store, and I would get us food, snacks and stuff, just so we could eat. My dad would be who knows where. And we would have to, like survive. And I think, and then moving here with my uncle, he had us in, education, like sports. I mean, like, the life that you would dream of for a child. Like, he literally took us out of like the gutter and gave us access to everything. So much so, things that I never would have access to if I would have stayed, where I was from. I'm sharing this because I think we become adults, and we sometimes don't deal with the trauma. We sometimes don't deal with the things that we experience as kids. But what we experience as kids can sometimes does shape us into who we are today. And who I am today is, I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I do YouTube, I'm a writer, I share my journey. But it has been really tough these past couple of months. It has been really, really tough. I just feel like God has put a lot on me. And sometimes I just don't know if I can handle it, There's me just being transparent. I just don't know if I can handle it. So someone asked me a little bit ago, said, we miss the spiritual Melissa, how come you don't share those things? And it's kind of like, honestly, you guys, because I truly just feel like I have nothing to say. And losing my mom, and then Sarah's diagnosis and everything, it has just shaken me, to my core. Like, it's shaken me of who I knew myself to be, like who I know myself to be, and just causing me to kind of take a step back and just reevaluate everything about myself and everything about my life. And I can't come in here and talk about God and all these things without just being honest and transparent and saying, I don't know. I just feel I don't know, I'm not necessarily saying it's God's fault, but I just feel lost. Like, I don't know if you've ever been in a season where you just feel like, what does God want from me? Like, how much can a person handle? Like, how much can I take? How much can I carry? And I'm just tired of everything being hard. I'm tired of everything being a fight for me. I'm tired of everything having to be, oh, I have to see the best in this. Because that's the only thing I've been given is, if I don't see the best in it, then I see the negative, and then what? That doesn't do anything. So I choose to see the best. But is it easy? No, it's not. And I started YouTube back when I was in a very low point in my life, but God was really working on me and doing some things. And I just always want to be real. I always want to be transparent, and just let you guys know that, you know, um, I'm struggling, you know, and I do feel like I'm in a depression, but I think this depression, like, I've struggled with depression in the past, but this depression looks different than other depressions that I've been through. This depression doesn't feel like I'm, like I can't do anything. Like, I'm still functional, but there's still this heaviness that's on me. Um, and I just wanted to come and share that because I think I'm really dealing with the fact that I was adopted, and then on top of the fact that I'm a mom, and I'm trying to navigate this without having a mom, without ever having seen what it's really like to be a mom, you know? Um, and I look at my girls and I just think, wow, you guys get to experience what I used to pray for as just as a little kid, what I used to hope for as just a child. I don't want this video to get too long. And I feel like it's kind of all over the place, but I just kind of wanted to give like a life update and just kind of like show you guys like where I have been and what I'm currently going through. And just ask you guys to just continue to pray for me. Um, you know, I I don't want to continue on like this. Um, I want to really heal, but these are the ugly parts of healing. And my heart is just in so much pain. It's in so much turmoil. I don't understand why my mom had the life that she had. I don't understand, you know, why. Sometimes I don't understand Zara's diagnosis, and you know, I just rack my brain, and it's like it's hard because it's just like, God, like, I don't know if you guys remember in the Bible, but when Paul talks to God and he asks God to take the thorn out his side, I feel like there's always a thorn in my side, and I'm just 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 a rough season for me. I know it won't always be like this. It won't always be like this. I know it won't, but that's where I have been. That's what I'm going through. Right now, I'm just healing. I'm just healing. I'm really healing. I don't want to fake heal. I don't want to come out here and say God is good all the time. Yes, God is good, but God is dealing with me right now. I'm healing. Like, I can't move past this stage. I keep trying to, but I can't move past this stage. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. So I'm just being right now. Um, but I appreciate you guys for taking the time to listen to this. If you did listen, um, I just wanted to come on here and share that if you are in a tough place, if you are in a place of healing, if you are in a place of pain right now, of grieving, that let's not rush that. Like, let's take that time to really, just be and know that I'm learning that that's okay. I don't always have to be on. I don't always have to be productive. I don't always have to be positive, upbeat Melissa. Like, I'm hurting and I'm processing. I'm healing. I'm growing. I'm really wrapping my mind around the life God has given me right now, and I'm trying to just really process that. Um, but I love you guys so much. I'm gonna get off of here because I'm super emotional, as you can tell, and I just kind of want to go be in my thoughts for a little bit. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch up with you guys soon.